guys, welcome back to another edition of Phantom Paranormal. Uh, I haven't made a paranormal vid in quite some time. Gosh, it's been a long time. And I'm going to be getting back to that pretty soon. I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers real quick. I'm getting new subscribers that are, leave the lights alone guys. I'm getting new subscribers that are already, that don't even really know me, supporting me, which it's just incredible. It's given me like a new lease on humanity. Just the incredible support from total strangers is just overwhelmingly kind, and I appreciate it so much. Um, oh, I'm gonna get back into making my videos pretty quick. Here in about another week, probably, I should be back to at least giving it a shot and starting communication back up. Sorry guys, I vape. I haven't smoked for almost 4 years now. My lungs were getting so bad I had to start vaping, and it killed my throat when I first started vaping. And I realized that was because my throat was so burnt from all the years of smoking, and my esophagus was just toast. And with vapor being moisture coating the sores, you gotta give it a good week or two and just vape a little bit at a time until those sores start healing. Once those sores start healing, it's all good. As far as nicotine goes, I can't tell anybody what to do. I can only suggest that it's really not going to do you any good to vape unless you, from what the professionals told me when I first started vaping, which helped me, which allowed me to quit smoking, was you want to start out with the highest nicotine level you can stand, or you're just going to fail. There's no point in vaping. I mean, there's no point. You're just going to fail. But at least for me, and I was able to get my brother-in-law and sister-in-law to quit smoking. And my brother-in-law, he's like half my age, and he's like, God, how do you blow those big clouds? I mean, I'm 43, and he's like 24, 25, maybe 26. And he's like, his lungs are already shot from smoking. He's like, how do you blow those big clouds? And we get the same fluid, we go to the same place, and I'm like, you'll be able to. Your lungs just got to heal a little bit, you'll be able to. Just keep at it. It's not that I'm blowing big clouds. Vaping is different than cigarettes. Cigarette is a mouth to lung hit. Vaping is just straight filling your lungs full of vape. that's a lot of vape, and I'm just vaping off of just a little, what I've told everybody that I recommend they start out with. It's still sub-ohm. It's $20. Well, at least at my vape shop. It comes with 2 atomizers. All you got to do is buy the fluid. It comes with everything you need, the cord, everything you need. You got to buy your fluid. I wouldn't, when you go to sub-level, I wouldn't go above a, now on this, if you're vaping through, say, oh crap, I don't have the system by me, of course. I should, but I don't, because I packed them all away. I have a bunch of old ones that I'm getting rid of. But this is what I recommend you start vaping with. I don't know what got me on the subject of vaping. I saw my buddy Kevin Himes, one of his videos, and he said it was hurting his throat, and I know what he's talking about. I went through it. That's because you have, I'm kind of doing this for you, Kevin, I guess. That's because you're basically putting moisture on those sores, and it's going to hurt. It's going to be irritated till you get used to it. So I guess I'm kind of doing this for you, Kevin Himes. I've been catching up on all your videos. Great work, man. And I still love you. And I tried to call you a couple times. But thanks, guys, so much to you new subbies. Thanks for your support as well. And Old Phantom's going to be back in action in about a week, maybe 2. I'm working my way back. You know, you can't stay in bed forever. I've been going through a depression. With most people know that I'm going through a divorce, and I've lost a lot of weight. I needed to anyways, but not this way. But I've been going through a lot of depression. I'm on a lot of antidepressants now to keep from, you know, basically not that I would do that because of my boys, but the thoughts have been there, you know, that just is part of it. But yeah, once you start vaping, your lungs and throat are going to be sore for anywhere from a week to 2 weeks, depending on how much you vape. But if you vape a little bit at a time, usually within a week your lungs and your throat start acclimating, and your sores, and basically from smoking cigarettes all those years, you've burnt your esophagus and throat to a crisp. And when you start putting moisture on that, it's irritating. It's an irritant to the charcoal you've done to yourself. So if you can hang in there, there's no use in doing it if you're going to vape with no nicotine. You're going to fail. You're going to fail if you're a heavy smoker like I know you are, Kevin. You're going to fail with no nicotine. Now, if you're doing sub-ohm vaping, I don't recommend it. It'll make you sick if you go any higher than a 6. Some people can pull it off with a 12 or more. I started out vaping years ago, so I started vaping when you could get 35 milligrams. I'm down to a 6 now. So Anyways, guys, I just wanted to say thanks for your support, and I wanted to make this video for Kevin Himes to uh, go out and get you some liquid, man, with some uh, with some nicotine in it, man, or you're gonna fail. And you don't have to take huge hits. Let it acclimate. It's gonna take time. I mean, you're putting moisture on a burn up, crisp throat. So yeah, it's gonna be sore and raw feeling like a sore throat. I know it's almost like after you vape and drink a glass of water, it's like you're swallowing glass. I've been there, but if you stick with it, that's the key. You got to stick with it. Just vape a little bit here and there, and within 2-3 weeks of vaping, you'll be like, forget about cigarettes. I cannot stand cigarettes now. I ran out of vape juice, and I ended up having to smoke a cigarette here about 3 weeks ago. We were in a financial crush, and I was out of nicotine, and I was having a nicotine headache from hell, and I ended up borrowing a cigarette from a neighbor, and I took 2 or 3 puffs on it and about puked. And then my hands automatically stunk again, and my clothes automatically started stinking again, and I call them stinkies. They're horrible. But that's just a little advice on that. It's going to hurt for a while. But once you get past that fluid healing, it'll actually start, the moisture will actually start healing that crispness you've burnt, your esophagus. Once you vape enough, it'll start healing up, and it won't hurt anymore. It won't hurt anymore at all. It'll actually, my brother-in-law's like, well, now I need to find something stronger because it's like vaping air. So then you got to move up to something like this, you know. Oh my God. And then, you know, you're progressive. Anyways, I'm just rambling. I love you guys. And to all my new subscribers, brain fart subscribers, thank you for your support already. You're incredible. God bless you. I love you guys. I'm going to start my work again in a week or two. Alright? Alright. Peace and love. Take care of yourselves and each other.